My name is Denasia. I'm doing this persuasive speech on obesity in children for my introduction class to communications. My specific purpose is to persuade my audience to start looking at the causes and effects of obesity, as well as taking the necessary steps to prevent and manage childhood obesity. How many of you know or have children battling childhood obesity? I do not have any children of my own battling childhood obesity, but I'm constantly working with children, and I want to be able to inform and educate my parents who come across this issue. I have my own philosophy that if you can't save them, at least educate and inform them. Not actively involving your child in physical activity can cause weight gain, and if not managed, obesity issues will occur at a young age. Background: what is childhood obesity? According to the Center for Disease and Control, obesity is defined as having a body mass index at or above the 95th percentile with children of the same age and sex. Therefore, childhood obesity is defined as a condition in which a child is significantly overweight for his or her age. Considering the percentage, I want to persuade you to change your child's eating habits as well as prevent your child from being a part of a childhood obesity statistic. Obesity is affecting more than 30% of our children each year, and each year more and more children are being diagnosed with associated health problems. Causes of childhood obesity. There are many causes of childhood obesity, but some of the major concerns are not limited to that I want to point out are diet, lack of exercise, family factors, psychological factors, and social-economic factors. Lack of exercise. Children who do not participate and exercise daily are eating more calories than they are burning. With electronics being more entertaining than physical activity is playing a major role in the problem of childhood obesity. Family factors. If your child comes from a family of obese people and where high-calorie foods and snacks are more appealing than vegetables in a home, they are more likely to be obese. Diet. Eating high-calorie foods, vending machine snack products, candy, and desserts can cause weight gain. Children with poor diets resort to sugary drinks more often. Psychological factors. When there are more problems at home, rather family or personal, they lean on food to cope with the issue. Socioeconomic factors. When there is limited resources in a child's community that are healthy, they rely on foods that do not spoil quickly, such as frozen foods and cookies. If this alone is not scary enough to change your child's diet, consider some alternatives. According to an article posted in 2012 by the American Psychological Association, obesity in children is now the second leading cause of death in the U.S., and without being addressed, it will soon be the first. Please hear the urgency in my voice. Also consider this. Contributors of childhood obesity: eating patterns. Skipping meals and lack of regular eating can result in too much intake of food choice once eating. Formula feeding. Breastfeeding is generally recommended. Overfeeding and acts as weight gain as they grow. Diabetes during pregnancy. Overweight and type 2 diabetes occurs with greater frequency in offspring of diabetic mother. So let's start looking at the effects of obesity. Effects and risk factors. Obesity can take control of your child's life, and this control is not good. Things that can happen according to the Mayo Clinic is asthma, sleep disorder, metabolic syndrome, which can put your child at risk for heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. This is only the negative health consequences. There are potential psychological consequences as well, such as poor body image, behavior, learning problems, low self-concept, depressive symptoms. There are many attributes and negative consequences associated with obesity, but there is still time to take control of this issue as well as preventing it. Prevention and take control. There are many ways as parents, caregivers, and educators can help. We can do more by encouraging healthy eating habits, making family meals healthier, remove high-calorie foods, stay active, and inform them on the negative consequences associated with childhood obesity. Obesity in children. We can limit television, eat foods from each category of the food group with each meal, support participation on sports, and most importantly, take action and get involved and lead by example. I hope I have persuaded you all to take the necessary steps to prevent and manage obesity. I have made clear that obesity in children is the second leading cause of death, and if we don't start taking control, it can be the first. I have made aware of the causes and effects and some prevention and control tips. I hope you take and use this information seriously. Thank you. And also, the first step is already done by getting informed. Now you just have to take action and control of the issue that can be deadly to your child. Thank you. What is it at?
5:45.
That's good.